Okay, here's the video on the Nexrad Doppler Radars and all the storms and everything. And then that weird glitch that Michele pointed out with all the radars going down or shutting off or whatever it was, being reset, but then some of them were still on, so I don't know. Did they all decide to shut them off at the same time? That's just kind of weird, but I don't know. Right now, I was going to do a video about it, but I just got so swamped with everything. Look at this. So they were really zapping Louisiana. And then it was all through the panhandle too. But there was a lot going on in Louisiana. And a lot with Iowa and Nebraska. So this is at 5:40 UTC time. So I have not refreshed it since earlier today. So this was actually at noon, 12:40. There was a lot of storms going on at that time in Wisconsin and Illinois, but it missed my area. We were in a level 2 threat. We were supposed to get storms, but we didn't get nothing. All the storms were either north and then east, like northern Iowa and mainly into Wisconsin. And then there was a bunch of storms that popped off right on the other side of the river in Illinois, and they all, formed a line towards Chicago. All right, so now I'm going to refresh it, and we'll see what happens. No, wait, it won't let me, because I'm sure if I push a button, it's going to refresh. But let's see if I can go to the other region at the same time. We will see. So there's still supposedly a chance for the tropical depression to intensify, I guess. All right, here I'm going to try to do it, but it's probably going to reset it. Let's see if it does. What time we get? No, it didn't. Really? 5:45. So this was earlier today. I'm going to show you something. This is pretty crazy. Sure this is not. Wow. All right, so let's go back. Watch this. Now, they were really zappity. Right there, look at it. There's some waves there. And earlier, there was a big storm. It was that one. And it went through eastern Nebraska and western Iowa. That was two of the prediction spots. And then the Panhandle of Florida and Louisiana. And then the other one was Southern California, which still gets a lot of zapping, but nothing is happening, at least weather-wise, over there, as far as I know. Oops, sorry. All right, so as you can see, there's some zapping. Now, here's where it goes out. So this was at 16:30. Oh, it did reset. So it must be 5:40. So it's already midnight. Yep. So it did reset. So I can't show you what happened before then. Darn it. So this was earlier. Let's see. This would have been 16:30-ish. Right about there. They started going down. 16, that would have been 11 a.m. That's about right, I guess. And then they just shut them all down, except for a few. I mean, I'm not showing the whole United States here, but anyway, I want to show you all this action that will happen with the zapping part. There's one zapping over here. I'm going back and forth on it to show you. There's another one. And then they go down. Some of the storms kind of just disappeared too. Maybe not right in this area. Yeah, look at see that storm right there in northern Missouri? It goes away too. Did the storm actually go away? Or did the data go down or something? I don't know. It's just weird. Whatever happened was really weird. All right, so here we go. Keep going. Oh, maybe it was before all this happened. There's some stuff that happened. No, because this was when it was on Illinois. Look at all that. Look at that. What is that? That's a lot of activity. There's some more. Mainly right here where these storms were. Another one. Look at all those waves. What is that? It's got to be something. Can't just be a glitch. And then blam, they turn out. Maybe they... I don't know. Maybe they zapped them. Then they turned on the radars. I don't know. You tell me. Look at, there's more stuff going on up in there too. Look at all what I'm calling zapping. Where am I at on here? Oh man, I'm not even halfway through. There's some more. This time going through the whole state of Iowa, then one back the other way. That one looks like kind of like a slow pulse on that one. The others are faster. Well, I mean, these are frames, so I don't know how much time is going by. What is it, 5 minutes in between each one? 10 minutes? No, 5 minutes. Some zapping down there. Kansas. Across the state of Iowa again. So I don't know. Maybe they're setting it up. Look at, that's where I'm at. Davenport. Right where that dot is, I think, is Mount Joy. We got Doppler radar out there. And then it gets really saturated. And then some more zippity zappity shenanigans, right? Shenanigans, Michelle? Shenanigans, what they're doing. There's some stuff over here now, too. So we got Kansas, western Kansas. Go back a little. And Missouri over here. Look at that right there. There's a lot going on there. A lot of states. Whoa, what happened? It reset on me. Oh, it refreshes every 5 minutes. Darn it. Now I gotta go back again. Should be right around here. Yeah, there's some. But I mean, there's zapping a lot. So again, I don't know if, all this is really causing the storms. I mean, it seems to be awful coincidental that we're seeing all these Doppler action. Look at that. Zappity zap. Look at all that stuff. I'm going back and forth a little bit so to show you again. Look at all of it. It's a lot. So now you can see the cursor too good. Look at that one. So that right there is Nebraska and even into Kansas. A little bit up into Minnesota. But obviously, you see the lines, thin lines, and then you see these. These are like waves. So that might be something more. Darn it, this is being too long. All right, I'm going to have to do another video because for the south and the rest. But there it is up to current, or current as they got it, which is 1250, which was like 10 minutes. So it's pretty close. A lot of storms going through now. All right, thanks for watching. God bless. I'll be back with part 2.